Okay, we got some people in here. Who's there? Who's there? I was trying to figure something out here. Oh, hello, Alberta. How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. Just hanging out on a Wednesday night. Good. Good. Whereabouts are you? New Mexico? Cool. Yeah, just thought I'd come on, see who's not too busy tonight. See what's going on. See who shows up tonight. I don't plan my lives in advance. I just kind of do them. Yeah, so I didn't wake up today planning to do a live. Just decided, okay, not doing anything right now. I'll probably just be on for a little while here. What is it? It's only not even 8 o'clock here. What time is it down there? New Mexico. New Mexico. Studying for exams. Good idea. You don't want to fail. You don't want to fail. 5:56. Okay, so I'm only 2 hours ahead of you guys. Yeah, I'd probably get more people in here if I had promoted it or something, but my lives are just random. Just figure I'd come on and show everybody how Gemma's doing. Gemma's here. Sleeping right now. Figure if not too many people show up, I'll just scrap it. Okay. Yeah, sorry. I'm running a notification test right now with my videos. So sometimes when my videos come out, you won't get a notification because of a setting I've switched, and sometimes you will. So not even sure if they'd send notifications to everybody for a live. No, sometimes they do. What else we got in here? So there's about 5 people. Who else is in here besides Alberta? Oh, to replay this album. It's gonna have some like music in the background. Huh? Yeah, so I got the dog here. It's Gemma. Yo, Keith, what's up, man? Thanks, man. Stay tuned. There's lots to come. I'm back now, as you can tell, but I got a lot coming. I was there for quite a while, so tons of California videos coming. What's up, Timmy? Now it's a party. We got Keith and Timmy in here. What are you guys up to? Oh, she appreciates that, Alberta. She is cute. Yeah, what are you guys up to? You working, Timmy? Trying to keep the motor head low so it doesn't get like copyright. Oh no. Yeah. Her and Shady would make a good couple. So you're stuck in Phoenix? Where do you live? Phoenix? Oh, somewhere in Arizona. I haven't done a live in like a month. The last one I did was from the Rainbow on Sunset, so and that got taken down right after it happened. So all the music, so stuck in Phoenix. Yeah. Yeah. Been a long time since she's been on the channel, so I figured I'd do a little live. Show Gemma. She's still good. Mel's Diner. Yeah, I did a thing on Mel's Diner. Almost went and ate there again when I was in LA there, but it's there for quite a while, so a ton of videos coming. Thanks, Alberta. Oh, I'll keep it coming. There's a lot to come, and then there'll be a lot more going on around here, and I'll be going to Montreal. We got Pennsylvania coming up. Who knows where else? Kiss my grits. That just reminds me of the wedding singer. Yeah, so figured I'd do it live and see who shows up. Probably won't stay on too long tonight. Maybe an hour or something. Only been on like 10 minutes, so hopefully people are liking the videos. I'll take suggestions on like what you want to see more of. If you want to see more like filming locations or just messing around, I like to make videos too that are just like random. So it'll be like driving down a street and then like eating something and then like looking at something. People like the random videos. Or do people like museum videos? I always think the museum videos are very fun, but they never really do very well. So, oh, geez, thanks, Alberta. You're too kind. Seriously too kind. Gemma thanks you too. Say thank you, Alberta. Thank you, Alberta. She's itchy. She's a little itchy. Just get me off the damn camera. Appreciate it. I appreciate that too, Timmy. Yeah, keep mixing it up. I think that's the best way. They say the best way to have a successful channel on YouTube is to follow one thing and then just do one thing. But I could never do just one thing. I couldn't just do graves, or I couldn't just do I couldn't just do filming locations. I'd love to just do filming locations, but it's fun to switch it up. They can get tedious. YouTube's really, really harsh with copyright, so like my Friday locations video, I haven't beat the copyrights on that one. For some reason, some are harder to beat than others. Now they're starting to like ding you on just like a still, from a film. Is like, how does it copyright a picture? I think I did some Friday impressions for the first film, and it like copyrighted my impression. Maybe the impression was just so good, it copyrighted it. But I don't know. But there's gonna be lots of filming location videos coming. Hoping the copyrights won't be too much of a pain. I know Kurt, 80s Life's having a lot of problems with copyrights too. I watched a video of his today. Yeah, I think it was today. You should put that up earlier. He said he was editing in traffic. Just keeps getting copyright. Like, oh, I know the feeling. It sucks. It sucks because basically you have like the video already cut down so you don't get a copyright strike, and then you get one anyway. So you're like, oh, I've already kind of used like the shortest clips I can to match up what I'm trying to shoot for. Because if we could use, we could use like 20-second clips, you can really show what we're matching up. It's easier, but hey, Lisa. Lisa's in New York City. New York City. Kevin D. Ottawa, what is up? G'day. G'day to you too. G'day to you too, sir. Yeah, what was I saying? Basically, I've cut things down. Generally, if you keep them 7 seconds or less, you're good. My Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle locations got copyrighted, and it's just like picking up 5-second clips and copywriting those. Pretty much just gave up. Anyway, most of the time it's not that big of an issue, though. Yeah, how are things in New York? They took down the video and then they put it back up, Timmy? Or they took it down and you put it back up? Yeah, what's going on in New York? Back in the New York groove. Back in the New York groove. The concrete jungle. Can't wait to see the videos. I'll be watching. I don't really have any plans for New York, so those will be interesting. I'm at home now in Canada. Canada. Oh. Oh, that's so lame. Yeah, like my Friday locations were still good. I was still happy with them, but I had to cut back a ton of the clips. So, and they were already set, so it's made to be funny. Like I say something and then I show the matchup clip and then he says a funny line, and And then it's like, nope, nope, 2 seconds too long. So I have to trim like 3 or 4 seconds. And it's just not as funny as it would have been. So YouTube makes it really complicated. What's up, Ross? Ross Incognito. It is tricky. So that's why I like making sometimes just like a food video or museum video. Museums are fun, minus the screaming children. Obituary. Nice, nice. Seen Obituary probably 5 times. Yeah, about 5 times. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's kind of it. Well, they're kind of telling you right away, Timmy, they're like, well, no, you're never going to make any money on this. As 80s Life was saying, Warner seems to be like ridiculous on copyrights. Like Columbia isn't is bad. I don't say anything. YouTube might like pick it up and then be like, oh, well, let's crack down on that. It's like if you make a video on WWE, it's like impossible. They're so heavy on the copyrights. It's crazy. That's right. Bastards. Motorhead. Where do you live again, Ross? When you say it, I'm like, oh, yeah. Anybody hear the Motorhead legibly at all? I don't want that to get picked up. I might take this down anyways. I don't know. I had fun doing the live streams in LA. So yeah, I did the last one I did was from the Rainbow, and that got taken down like immediately. It was pretty cool though. The Haddonfield one was fun. No one's ever done that. What's up, Ryan? Going to the movies in the house. Nice. Jamming the Lost Boys soundtrack. Cool. Cool. Yeah, it's cool to get that video up. I will have another Lost Boys video coming. Yeah, it's all right. It's not too bad, Ryan. Just chilling. Just thought I'd do a little live for a little bit, see who pops in or out. Nice to see you pop in. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't know that. Wow. Okay, well, I'm doing Pennsylvania probably soon. I'll have to see. So message me about that. We've got some deep filming location plans for Pennsylvania that must be done. Anybody hear the Motorhead? It's on pretty low. I didn't even know West Virginia was that close to Pittsburgh. What are you up to tonight, Ryan? Going to the movies? Working on some locations? I've got a video I gotta get back to work on later tonight in a couple hours. I'll prepare that to come out on Friday. I won't say what it is, but it's a 420 special, so will be marijuana uh, based. 420 special, but I'll put it out on the 19th. Buffalo Bill's house. I'd love to do Buffalo Bill's house because they usually. I've seen a lot of people cover like the whole house, basement, everything. It's pretty cool, right by the train tracks. I'd love to cover that, but don't have any plans to go there anytime soon. Timmy. Watching some of the newer South Parks. Just got a new season at Walmart. Hilarious. Took a run. Nice. I went for a run today with the dog, with Gemma. Yeah, that's why she's tuckered out. Had a good run today, huh? Wow. Wow, man. Just about the exact same as me, Ryan. Took a run today. Working on new video. Same. Planning LA. Okay, I just got back from LA. I'm always planning more LA. Got PA trip coming up myself. Okay, that's awesome. I already ate though. What are you cooking? What does Ryan eat? Do you cook the same thing for the baby? Or does it just eat? Does she eats like baby food and then you eat like craft dinner? Oh, you don't have craft dinner in the States. Never mind. You have rice-a-roni or some shit. Pizza? I have pizza every Friday. It's become a Friday thing. That titty milk. Eating that titty milk. Ooh, cookies and MILF. And you're having pizza? Hey, Shannon. I guess you're, well, I've been on 23 minutes. Does it say how long I've been on to everybody, or is this like for me? This tells me I've been on 24 minutes. Aaron. What's going, Aaron? Aaron's nerd stuff. I think she has a channel. Do you have a channel, Aaron? You do. I'm subscribed. I would be subscribed, but I forget. Sometimes I get confused. No, Mary's got a channel. 23 on this side. Oh. What time is it in Arkansas? Aren't you in the same time zone as me? It's 8:17 here. I believe they did shoot some RoboCop in Pennsylvania. Oh. It's just an hour behind. Okay. Anybody watch WrestleMania? It was awesome. WrestleMania 40 was insane. We had The Rock and The Undertaker showed up, and Triple H was like awesome. New champion, some ladders and tables, and Snoop Dogg was there. He was absolutely hilarious. Oh, was there an ad? Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, there's an ad. It's YouTube. YouTube's been running ads on my stuff way long ago before I even monetized anything. So they've been clocking my dollars. Did everybody get an ad? It did ask me before I came on if you wanted like minimal ads, medium. Oh, sweet, Ross. How was that? AEW was just in town here, but it was like I was kind of on road to WrestleMania in the mind. So I was like, oh, who's really wrestling? Like Daniel Bryan, sorry, Bryan Danielson. He was wrestling. Nobody else I really wanted to see. Sting had just hung up the boots, so I was like, oh, he's not wrestling. Oh, Rob on location went. I wanted to go though. I don't get ads on my YouTube. Yes, that's right. Premium account. I got YouTube Premium too. I've been paying for that for a couple months, and when I signed on to YouTube Premium, it was only like it was three for first 3 months. I don't know if it's still the same, but it's worth like the 12, 13 or whatever dollars to never ever see an ad pop up when you and I watch YouTube all day, so it's pretty handy. You get a few other perks with it too. Hey, Mary the girly girls here, Mr. Albanese. I see everybody pop in tonight. A pesky location. I lost my ridge. Oh, thanks, Mary. You've been putting up a lot of shining photos. Wow. Yeah, I remember Gangrel, of course. I know everybody, man. I'm a true to life, true blue wrestling fan since like early '90s, but I know a lot about '80s wrestling too. Gangrel, yeah, the Brood. It's cool when he was at the Hardy was. Oh yeah, was he at the AEW event? Because yeah, he's been doing some stuff for AEW. I think Iron Claw. I haven't seen that one either. Yeah, I was glad they went by in that video too. Yeah, it was dark. Sorry for some of the darkness on that. Luckily, it was darker than that. Luckily, YouTube actually brightens all videos up like probably like 15-20%. So if you do a night scene, you know, and it's dark, they'll brighten it a little bit. But I kind of like to set that ambiance even when I do horror movies. So I've got a lot of horror movie locations coming. So I know I did a lot of night shots. The bridge. Yeah, speaking of the bridge, some guy in the historic film locations groups like posting like, "Oh, it's not Santa Clarita. It's not Santa Clarita." It's like, okay, well, yeah, technically the town may be Saugus. I'm well aware of that, but it even says City of Santa Clarita on the sign in the park, which is like 20 feet away from the bridge. So, according to the map, it is Santa Clarita. But then also, if you type in Saugus to Santa Clarita, it's like 8-minute drives. It's like whatever. It's where the bridge is. So glad you guys like that video, though. Got another Lost Boys one coming pretty soon. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, yeah. I used to watch it with my grandfather too. He used to take me and my brother when we were little kids. So I think that definitely pretty much kept us into it. And he wasn't really a real fan, but then we became really big fans. So, Lost Boys. Lost Boys, in my opinion, unnecessary hostile. It's ridiculous. It's like most of it's like not even filming location 101. It's like people don't need to really like post pictures of like the Elm Street house or like the Myers house or Marty McFly's house. It's been done by everybody. And photos with people in them are really goofy. I do that for like personal use, like my Facebook profile. It's like, and then those pictures get like 1,000 likes, and it's like, seriously, we've seen that a billion times. Yeah, it's the bridge from the Lost Boys. That's all I ever claimed. My brother, my brother's not like a location guy. He may be in a location video I have upcoming because I'm supposed to do a Pennsylvania trip with him. So Thrasha lure, the lure. Gemma's my lure. I got her high earlier, so she's all burnt. No, I don't get her high. Yeah, and yeah, I don't really do like photographs. Really, I just do those to reference my videos. Like I like to bring people along and have you like be able to look at it. I try to keep myself out of my own videos too, like just because yeah, I love it how everybody's got their own style and everything. So I think like in the Lost Boys video, I was just really turned the camera around like once to myself. But I like because I like watching videos and just seeing. I don't like things going in front of the screen. That's why I don't put in like little boxes of movie clips or like subscribe or any of that shit. I don't like it. Takes away from feeling like you're actually there. And that's why I've always watched YouTube because when I started watching YouTube, it was actually like driving videos, so I could know exactly where I was going in certain cities when on tour. So then I started watching Adam the Woo and stuff. And yeah, it's true, Ryan. Yeah. I don't know, Ross. I don't think I haven't seen it. Not really huge on like newer movies, as I think most people who watch the channel. People are anything like me. New movies just really don't do it for you. I'm looking forward to seeing the new Ghostbusters. Yeah, yeah, that's exactly it, Mary. It's like someone said something today on one of my Jumanji videos, which is like an old filming location one, still gets a lot of hits. It was just like, stop using matchups from your TV. And it was like, fuck that. I find that to be the most professional way. And I find it looks the best. So find another channel, bro. Yeah, I heard it was pretty good. Past 2000. Yeah. There's some that I cover. They're fairly recent. Like I just did Grandma's Boy and stuff, but the movie's absolutely priceless. Well, my only point earlier too was just that like people. It's surprising that someone would post a photo of a place people have seen a billion times, like say the Myers house or something, and get like thousands of of likes or something in like an hour. It's crazy. At first, I thought they were all robots or something. Yeah, Grandma's Boy is the best. What's up, John? Judas Priest. I haven't seen Dune. See, I like that. I kind of like that though, and I always recognize your photos, Aaron, because I see the hand, and I was like, generally, I just have to glance even when I'm scrolling. I'm like, oh, oh, there's Aaron. A couple other people do that too, though. I think you're the first. You're the first that I saw. That's an Aaron's nerd stuff thing. Rand's got like the nerd locations. This maybe he's covering this painting. That's not too bad. Got about 10 people in here. Appreciate you guys coming out on a Wednesday. Just wanted to get Gemma on there. Oh, Shannon wants to see Gemma. Gotta get her groomed again. Well, okay, well, Food Wars. I have one filmed from Los Angeles, so there'll be a LA edition. I don't have any rush to like do any specific videos because like it's really hard. I have so much filmed, so there's a ton from LA coming, all kinds of videos. But sometimes you have like film anniversaries, so this one becomes priority. And there's a food war coming though, Shannon. And it's like I don't have much like that I want to cover around here right now, so I'm pretty much keeping the show LA based for a bit. At least till I go to Montreal in May. But the tiny art box is back. Saw it the other day. Yeah, me too. I find it really hard to watch myself. I hate my own videos, but hey, thanks, John. Appreciate it, man. Cool. That's super. I just only added that tonight. Appreciate that, John. It says first super. That wasn't the first one though. Alberto was the first one. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Oh, I appreciate Ryan's face too. When's the American Pie locations come out? When's the American Pie locations video set for release? Make it a premiere, Ryan. Actually, it sucks for anybody who does YouTube or I used to premiere all my location videos, and they're the only ones that I did premieres for. But now, when you do a premiere, you could have, say, the video is like 45 minutes, you could have like 100 or more people tune into that. And it used to count on your hits. Now they take it away. So after the premiere is done, you start fresh and your video goes up. It's ridiculous. So, say like 12 people liked it, they'll all be gone. It's like, well, that's ridiculous. No point in ever doing a premiere ever again. Unless you have a huge channel. grind. Yours is pretty big, so you get all that back pretty quick. Yeah, Shannon. I want. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, nothing ever stays in that box, though. I put a couple things in there; they don't stay. Um, Kids and stuff come. It's kind of like you know, it's like those like books. Take a book, leave a book. So nothing you put in there will stay. But I want to do what the carpetbagger did in Little Canada. Going to Toronto in the summer at some point. I'd like to go and get a little mini Mr. Thrasha made like carpetbagger did. Then his was placed in Niagara Falls. Then later you go back another time and you find yourself. Wonder where they'd put me. Maybe at the record store or something. Hmm. Yeah, I hear you. Hear you, Ryan. Tom Green, yeah, yeah. Tom Green has in fact reached out to me, so it's pretty cool. We'll be doing something pretty soon. So okay, as far as Ottawa, we'll be doing something with Tom here. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, yeah. I was there for a while, like good month. Got like content coming out to eat. I'm eating content. Yeah, so there's so much to come. Like I said, I'm prioritizing right now. So uh Friday, okay, working on a video. I got to finish up tonight, or keep working on it so it's ready for Friday. It's 420 is on Saturday, so there's 420 video coming Friday because I don't really like to upload on Saturday. Saturday is always slow. So, John, we'll do another thing on Tony's. We could ever find a time where like we can be in Richmond. I'd also like to get the Blue Cross on the church in the back of town there, so I'll have to like be there at night. But that's cool. We'll do a thing on Tony's. My bum is on the plant. Bum is on the plant. My bum is on the ship. The battleship. I hope they don't shoot a cannon into my bum. Shoot poo all over the place. Poo poo. Hmm. Prepping for a trip or doing all the editing when I get back? Prepping. Sometimes you look forward to the editing and sometimes you don't, right? Sometimes it's like, I can't wait to look at this stuff. And sometimes it's like, oh, this is going to be. I've got a couple that I've done, a few different films that are like, oh, this is going to be like a straight week just on one film of editing. And now that it's filmed, figuring it out. Sometimes that's great. Sometimes it's a pain. Getting ready for a trip is the worst ever. I hate it. You're nervous and you're racking yourself and you're like, imagine I forget something and you're worried and you're planning and like, do I have everything? So I got to go back, make sure I didn't miss anyone's comments. What's up, Jordan? Sorry, man. Didn't see you show up, dude. Nash Files. Did you officially change the name of your channel to Film Quest to Nash Files? Or is this a different channel? I am home, Jana. I'm home. Yeah, yeah. I'll have another I'll have another lots of more cuts blooper episodes coming. I guess I'm like the only one that does that, huh? Maybe it'll like start a new thing. It's like I film a lot of shit, and then a lot of times the videos are too long, and I'm like, and I don't throw out the stuff. I'm like, it seems like a waste of camera use and whatnot. So I'll put it in a video, which is like a complete mix of just cuts or bloopers or unused clips from different episodes. So I'll have more of that coming too. Yeah, definitely. Okay, I missed something here. Sorry, I missed that, John. The Blue Cross ain't there anymore. Hell are you talking about? On the church? Hmm. Oh, catch up, Jana. You got to catch up. Just to the tip. What? Somebody lit it on fire? You're kidding me. That's crazy. Yeah, doing pretty good, Jordan. How you doing? How's Ohio? Yeah, the slutmobile. Everybody loves the slutmobile, except his parents. Yeah, it's right. Going to the movies. I'll come down and see you though. In the Ville, Nashville. Oh, okay. So there'll all be different Nash files. Yeah, video at Tony's. That'll be cool. Well, I was looking at my other one. It only has about a couple hundred. It was one of like the first. It was like my 13th episode. So I'll have to get all the facts, fact check everything again, and then I could do it better, more professional. And we'll eat the greatest poutine in the world. Uh-oh, what's happening here? I think I'm freezing. Am I freezing? What's going on here? Am I still on? Pool cleaning videos. Unboxings. I did one of those once. It's Undertaker action figure. Jordan, did you watch WrestleMania, man? It was awesome. Yeah, sometimes ads will show up, so what can I do, right? What can I do? It's an ad. All right, see you later, Lisa. Thanks for stopping in. Have fun in New York. Careful down there. It's New York. Anything can happen. Could be a terrorist bomb, someone shot, stabbed. What movie is that from? What movie is that from? I want to go shopping. Me too. We ain't going nowhere because this is a traffic jam. Yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. I knew it. I knew either the glass. I thought for sure the glass was going to shatter, Jordan. And then when that bell tolled, my eyes were like as big as that black guy's eyes when the streak ended. Dead man. It was the perfect guy to show up to chokeslam The Rock. Yeah, it could have been Austin, but Austin had a match like 2 years ago, and that was intense. I knew because that was still so fresh, he wasn't going to show up, but it was awesome though. New champion. It's great. Second best choice. No, man. Taker's always the best choice. He's the real goat. He's the real guy. It wasn't like planned until like that day, too, but they probably didn't even pay him anything. He was probably just like, yeah, all right, I'll do it. I'll do it. Hey, Michelle. Jeez, what's with Richmond and getting set on fire? Yeah, yeah, I heard Austin wanted too much money. Yeah, big Austin fan. Well, I hope you liked that match at WrestleMania 38. I mean, that was insane. Like he shows up at the end of the show and he's taking backdrops onto the concrete, and his first match in 19 years. Like, that was crazy. He will probably have another match, but it's really cool to see like WrestleMania 40 Goldust. Well, he's still wrestling, man. He yeah, Dustin Rhodes is still an AEW wrestler. Oh, I guess you know. Did you see him at that AEW event, Ross? 'Cause that's what I wanted. That was like probably the main reason I wanted to go here in Ottawa. I was like, oh, if Dustin Rhodes wrestles, I don't want to miss that. Mm. Yeah, probably just not at the right time. Yeah, Mania wasn't missing much, with the ladders and all that stuff, and it's the Triple H era now. It's pretty awesome. I was happy Taker showed up, chokeslam The Rock. That was great. And The Rock, he's definitely lost a step, but to being like whatever he is, like 50 something years old and looking that good, it's insane. See you later, Mary. Stay safe. With Nikki from Florida. Nikki, yeah, yeah. Guess she's in New York with Lisa, who was just in here. Air Force Museum. Rowdy, yeah. Yeah. We all miss Rowdy. Yeah, I was hoping maybe Hogan would show up. I think him too is a money thing. He's just like what he wanted to just show up and do this was just too much. It's like little help from the juice. I think AJ Styles is hitting the juice. He's looking like extra meaty. Every match, though, honestly, both nights, every match was awesome. Oh yeah, Michelle. Well, they're all pretty much dead. Like most of the legends, pretty much the ones who are still alive were there next to well, even like Flair was there. They just didn't show him. So they should have brought him out at some point. T2. Yeah. Yeah. I haven't even started working on it. I'm gonna do like something different with it. What I'm gonna do is like a real yeah. I'm not even gonna tell you yet. I'm gonna tell you yet. We'll have something coming though. Oh, LA night, lad night. Yeah, LA night. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of agree with AJ Styles. Like you are an overhyped, overplayed rookie. He had everything to prove. Honestly, though, every match was awesome. Oh yeah, yeah. You're pretty close to that, huh? So I'd love to cover the Hart Dungeon, Owen Hart's grave, and everything. 27 spots from just Terminator 2. Yeah, it's like I was taking on T1 and 2, so it was like, ugh. Mm. I'm gonna do like some type of fucking ultra special. Yeah, yeah, it's insane. And so it's like I didn't get Skynet. It's like 4 hours and 4 hours back to get one spot, Skynet. And the building isn't even as big as it appears in the film. It was like, we just couldn't do it. It was like, might as well drive to Las Vegas. So it isn't fully complete, but it's gonna have a lot of cool shit. Although even Kurt, who did like the best T2 video I think there will ever be. Even his, he didn't even go that 4 hours to get that. He had a friend film it. So, and you'll never beat his video. But mine will be a different take. There'll be a definite Terminator celebration video since this year is the 40th anniversary of the original. Thinking I may do, yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what I release. There's a lot of footage though. Whatever it will be is going to be very lengthy. Side piece of the bulldog. It was a side piece of the bulldog. You mean Dynamite Kid? Talking about the DK? Dynamite Kid, who was a serious influence on Chris Benoit. We needn't talk about all that. Ultimate Warrior's grave, nice, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty shocking when he died because we just saw him at WrestleMania for like the first time in forever. And then he literally like was on Raw the following night, and then he comes out of his hotel like Tuesday morning and just drops dead. It's crazy. Watch the apocalypse scene in D2 before bed for fun. Did get that location. That's the easiest one to get for fun. When I lived with like in an apartment building and the fucking pricks above me are just like constantly pounding, even at like 2 in the morning, I'd have to like blare loud movies. So Terminator 2 is always go to for like loud film all the way through. Terminator 2, Pee Wee's Big Adventure is a very loud film. In the whole soundtrack, Danny Elfman. You're gonna annoy some neighbors with that shit, trust me. Terminator 2 is probably the best. Drown out any amount of noise. Oh, Davy Boy Smith. Oh, you mean the actual British Bulldog? Yeah, yeah, Davy Boy. So I thought you meant like I thought you said his partner, like the other, because they were the British Bulldogs together. But yeah, Davy Boy became like the British Bulldog. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool. Big Bret Hart fan, so the whole Hart family history is pretty important to me. Yeah, that was a good Dark Side of the Ring, Ross. Yeah, I still got quite a few of those to watch, actually. I don't know if you watch it, but you should check out Undertaker's podcast, 6 Feet Under, Ross. It's pretty good. In fact, watch the most recent upload about him just talking about the WrestleMania 40 experience and like getting kind of roped into that, chokeslamming the Rock and everything. And so he was doing his like one dead man show. And like one of the security guards is just like a higher up security guard appointed to watch, Undertaker, quite the superstar. His son's like an Undertaker fan, and his son was probably like 7 or 8 or whatever. So Undertaker was, after the show was like, "Hey, if you want, I could like call your son or whatever." And he's like, "No, no, don't do it. No, don't worry about it." And he eventually was like, "Ah, it's cool, man. I'll give him a call. I'll give him a call." And he's like, "All right, I'll make sure he's home and all that." So he's gonna like give him a surprise call, be like, "Yeah, it's the Undertaker," and it was pretty funny. So he like calls the kid, and he's like talking to him. You have to watch the podcast. I forget how he, he puts it, but the kid's like a comedian. He's like, this kid was hilarious. And at one point he says, like, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. He says something like that to Undertaker. And he called him a Democrat. He said, like, you're a Democrat. And Undertaker's like, your son just called me a Democrat. And he's like, oh, he's been watching American History X, Mark. Don't worry. Apparently it just like made his night. So that's hilarious. Great podcast, though. Well, T2 is the best movie of all time. Pretty much. It's in my top 5 for sure. So much more than just an action movie. I appreciate that, Jeff's Diner. You actually have a diner? Where's your diner? I'll come in and cover your diner. I cover diners. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy time in Toronto. Beginning of August. It's gonna be like probably 30,000 extra Green Day fans in the city for that show. It's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be so busy. I'm gonna be running around doing filming locations and stuff too. So she's right here. Oh no, she's not. She's gone. Where the heck? I don't know where she went. I'll find her. Sweet, sweet. Oh, probably have an American History X video coming. Hint, hint. Food war. It's coming. It's coming. The food war is coming. I gotta find her. I don't know where she went. Gemma. All right. She's under her sweater over here. She likes to hide. She doesn't really like to be on camera. Come here. Say hello. She went on a big run today, so. Yeah, she was. Oh, American History X. I was like, AHX. What the fuck is that? Well, it's not that hard to do. I'll be doing like some type of video on it because I did a few spots. I didn't do everything I wanted to do from it, but I got quite a bit. Enough to make a video on it. I have a very big 40th anniversary video coming, hopefully next week, because I haven't even started. I've just been mentally like thinking what I'm going to do next. So, locations video of sorts coming Friday. Not a full locations video. It's more like a 420 location special. It'll be cool. Well, I'll put it out on Friday, a day before 420. No, I did not do the original Nightmare on Elm Street. No, I've already done that. However, yes, I did do it again. Yes. Yeah. Hopefully it'll come out next week. I don't really care. Someone would have to watch the live to find out it's coming out next week. But yeah, so hopefully there'll be a 40th anniversary of A Nightmare on Elm Street coming out next week. Thanks for spoiling the surprise, Jordan. Thanks. Now it's going to be much better than the first one I did. It'll be more in depth. It'll be like shit never seen before, like the alleyway at night and stuff, because nobody ever does stuff at night. So we rocked that pretty good. And other spots that I didn't even get the first time. And it'll just be showing everything, 40 years later and exactly what it looks like now. Doing one that no one's done, but you won't tell. Hopefully, I don't already have it filmed. Chances are I do because, yeah. So fortunately, that might probably be done by the time you get to LA. I guess I better put a rush on it because I was the first to do three. We can't be friends anymore. What could it be? Hopefully for you, it's five. Because four was done by Tampa J. I won't even touch four because he did a great job. I'm the only one that's done three. Uh, uh, I did some shit from number two that I'm going to do in another video, but I'm not talking about number two. You talking number two, Jordan? Just guess. I don't know. The one I did, everybody hates, and anybody I have told about it's like, that's a terrible movie. Even though it's not the worst one. Five is by far the worst one. Five is like unwatchable. Honestly, I like all the other Elm Street movies except for five, but I don't like four enough to do it. So, you talk about Wes Craven's New Nightmare, Jordan? Tammy! Yeah, give me a hint. I want to know if we're doing the same one, because if not, it's like, well, I don't worry about it. It's a different one. I've got like videos, filmed and stuff that Kurt had then put out, and then I'm like, ah, fuck. Well, I'm not gonna put that out for quite a few months now. Well, heat dies down. Thrasher mama, sure, bro. No worries. I'll slam her. No probs. Send her over. And just give it away. Give it away. What happens in the live chat stays in the live chat. People rarely watch these back on like filming location videos that go on forever. Yeah, I am redoing the original. And then there's one other I have in full. Hopefully, it's not the one you're thinking of. But I'm not going to wait too long to do it because I'm pretty excited. Oh, damn. I guess I'll beat you to that one. Damn. Yeah, I already got it filmed. It's filmed, brah. And actually, going to the lengths I had to go to get one specific spot. I hope you're in shape. Hope you're in shape to get this one spot. I probably just had really bad luck that day. The road was closed. I had to like run down a whole canyon to get one spot. But I was proud of myself for doing so. So, needless to say, that video will be up. I know what film you're talking about now. It's the same film. I say I won't lie. I went for two, and we just things didn't fucking work out. Honestly, with the filming of it, it's like we got to the school in like evening, and I'm like, I don't want evening shots. So I got some good shots and stuff, anyways, of different things, but I'm gonna use it for a different like horror episode. I love it. I love it. But yeah, yeah. I was some of those spots were like fucking insane. So yeah, looks like I'm gonna have to fast track that one. I wasn't gonna save it very long anyway. I mean, a lot of the shit you can't do anymore, like the back lot. They use the back lot where they're riding around in circles and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I've got some I want to save for October, and then I'll definitely be doing mine before that. Like I said, you're gonna creep up on me, so you haven't filmed yours yet? Oh, I'll say it's a driving undertaking. I mean, like there was a couple points we were at, and I was like, "Oh, I want to get this spot," and it was like, "Oh, it's 40-minute drive." It's like, "All right." Maybe Sean Clark will end up doing it, and then he'll just like blow both of ours out of the water with like secrets and like guest stars and stuff. Everyone's been waiting for him to do two, so I was gonna do it, but again, kind of came down to doing the one we're talking about, or all the bus stops from number two, which we had all the addresses, and we're like, oh, this is gonna take like all day just to do the bus stop scene. Driveway to driveway. Yeah, yeah, he does. I still want to see his number two, but so I was gonna do it. I was gonna do it, but school. The school is also in Karate Kid. School from number two is cool. We found the baseball diamond, which was difficult because you have to figure out which diamond's actually the right one. They look exactly the same. There's a ton from Nightmare One. It's fucking insane. Again, while doing it again, I had more fun. I think almost this time, but because yeah, the first time I did Nightmare One, I like the cemetery. There's a cemetery update, so I'm gonna try to have that one set to come out next week. So you'll see a cemetery update, which really sucks. It's not too bad. It sucks, but um yeah, there's so many locations. I guess the one fucking location I didn't get is the Dream Center with the Charles Flesher scene there. But pretty much everything else. There's a ton though, and then none of it's close. You got the school, the alleyway, and then where Rod gets arrested. Yeah, there's a lot. I got some cool footage though. Looking forward to put it together. Will not be a short, torrid affair, as it never is with really good movies like that. And as far as the other one goes, um, I'm trying to think of how many spots there even is for that. Jordan, it was like, uh, oh yeah, oh dude, I got some funny stories about filming it. Actually, yeah, I can actually say because I don't think anybody else on here will even know what we're talking about. But so the house with the water tower was basically like I went there. Obviously, the house has been torn down and then replaced with another house, but the tower is still there. So I'm matching up the angling of how you would be looking at the tower. And the lady comes out. She's like, "Excuse me, please do not film my house." And I'm like, "I wasn't filming your house. I was filming the water tower." And she's like, I know exactly what you were doing. And I was like, yeah, there was a famous movie. It was filmed here. And she was like, I'm well aware. And I was like, but I was like, I wasn't filming your house. And then as I continue filming and she closed the door, I could like see her eye out the window, like watching me. So, and then I go right up to the tower, and I see her like pull out of her laneway and leave. So I went back to the house and then did my stuff at the house there. But yeah, what a bitch. Still be a fun video to make though. But there's yeah, I expected to probably get like 300 views. For that one, 6 to 8. I think. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, probably. Like I said, you can't really get to some of them, like where the kids find the house. Uh, it's like not there. They use the back a lot where they're doing like circles. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Yeah, yeah, that's about right. It's about roughly 7. Cool, cool. But yeah, I snapped to it. I'm still worried someone else will fucking do it before I do it, but oh yeah, I love those films for sure. Red Dragon Tours in the house. Hope you're doing well. I would like to see the locations now. Yeah. Well, as mentioned earlier, I'm going to Pennsylvania, so I'll be at the Monroeville Mall. Don't worry. You don't go to Pennsylvania if you do filming locations and not go to the Monroeville Mall. But I have a way bigger location tour I'll be doing, and yeah, we'll hit the Monroeville Mall for you. We all need more horror locations because they're the best. They're the fucking best. They're the funnest to do. So I have a bundle. Now we've talked about some. I've spoiled some. I'm gonna keep some secret. Yeah, Zach and Miri. Well, they filmed like just one scene from that when they're on the escalator, right? And he's like, "I can't get my flat screen TV." He was talking him into doing a porno. That's the only scene I think they did at the Monroeville Mall. That's a great movie though. Love my kids. I know. I don't even have kids, so I appreciate that. Red Dragon Tours. Keep watching, man. There's a ton coming. Ton coming. Of all kinds. Like I was asking earlier, which you guys like most. Everybody loves filming locations, and for like what I do, oh, I don't know, Jordan. Probably sometime soon, but I'll let you know. You're only 2 hours from that? Shit. I should almost go to Ohio then. Because aren't you how close are you to Cleveland? I still have to do the Christmas story house. I should do some advanced Christmas content. Oh, fuck. Really? 2-ish hours? I should totally do it. So if I can get all the Cleveland spots, I can backtrack. Then when I'm in Toronto this summer, I can get all the fucking other Christmas story spots. And I'll be the first to do the ultimate Christmas story locations tour in one video. That would be cool. 2-ish hours. Well, we should definitely meet up then. I'll still just in the immediate planning stages of that. So supposed to go at the end of last year, but it fell through. So yeah, we'll be definitely be doing some zombie stuff. I just watched Carpetbagger's video at Monroeville Mall. It's awesome. Wicked. Yeah, well, maybe both. We'll see. But fuck yeah. Monroeville Mall. I thought it was further from Cleveland than that, but run it by my brother and shit. He loves Christmas Story. And I mean, being Mr. Thrasher, I should probably do the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, even though it's not really a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's like, is Lemmy in there? No, it's not really a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I mean, they put Eminem in there, but Lemmy is not in there. That's not the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I hate to say, but so I'm kind of on the fence of even if there's any point in covering it. I'm sure there's a lot of cool stuff in there. Yeah, he's the goat of rap, but it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. They should have a hip hop or rap Hall of Fame, and him and Snoop and all them can be in there. Ice Cube and Dre and all those dudes doing their thing. The Rock and Roll Hall of Fame should be for rock and roll. Foreigner. Yeah. Well, it's I mean, there's a country music hall of fame, so why wouldn't there be like a hip hop or rap hall of fame, you know? Yeah, I know, I should. I should. Like there's a lot of other stuff. I've seen other videos of people and I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So you'll see like set lists from certain performer shows and stuff or no, no, I'm sure they have I think they have some sort of like, there's mentions of Motorhead in there, but it's like, yeah, Lemmy and Motorhead is not an official inductee into the Hall of Fame. I think Judas Priest was only just inducted, and they waited till their like original guitarists weren't even in the band to do it. It's just really silly. And yeah, how do you justify that? Motorhead's not in it. That's just crazy. Blasphemy. That's right. Morbid Angel. Blasphemy. Blaspheme the ghost. Blaspheme the ghost. Blaspheme the ghost. Blasphemy of the Holy Ghost. Yeah, wait period. Lemmy's been dead for 9 years. That's like starting to listen to Motorhead in this day and age. It's like it's 2024. The guy's been dead 9 years. I don't think if like Motorhead fans, we miss seeing Motorhead on a yearly basis. You're getting that opportunity, listening to their music, going to see it live. Now that he's gone, like they should have been in the Rock Hall of Fame in like 2000, at least by then. But I'm pretty sure like ACDC wasn't even inducted till like 2003 or something like that. Same with Ozzy. It's like, what kind of Hall of Fame is this? I have no idea how how they go about like. I thought it was voted on. You know, just crazy. 25 years after the original album. That's their ruling. Because Green Day was like one of the youngest bands to ever be inducted, and they totally deserve it. But I don't think that time machine was really for yeah 25 years. It's like he died on the 40th anniversary of Motorhead, so he died 40 years after. They should have been in the hall 20 years before. Come on. Again, it's just crazy. There should not only be should they be inducted, like he should have his own wing. Like a whole fucking floor of the Hall of Fame should be Motorhead. Come on. It's like no brainer. Not currently Hall of Fame. Good question, Red Dragon. I don't really know though because obviously Motorhead is probably the only one. Weird Al, Weird Al should be in the Hall of Fame too, and us hardcore fans that he knows personally have like been rallying for years and putting him in the running for it, but they just won't put him in yet. Which is again, it's like okay, so the longest standing band of all time isn't even allowed to be in. Exactly. Why is your Hall of Fame so fucked up, and why does it make no sense? It's stupid for that reason. So I got two for you, but most of the bands I listen to would not go into the Hall of Fame either. You know, like underground metal bands. So I don't know. Is Slayer in there? If Slayer's not in there, Slayer should be in there, and that's a no-brainer. Well, okay. Yeah, I appreciate y'all coming out. Look out for the new video coming out Friday. I gotta finish it up later. So I should probably get going pretty soon. Show Gemma again here. Show your eyes. Oh, okay. All right. Sweet. Thanks again, everybody. Appreciate you jumping on tonight, saying hi. Appreciate it. Jordan, the Nash Files, Jana, Shannon, Timmy, Red Dragon Tours. Who else is in here? It says there's 10 people in here. Alberta, thank you very much. The super chat, appreciate it. Aaron, she's probably gone by now. Michelle, still around. Yeah, so I hadn't done a live in a while, so take it easy, Alberta. Appreciate it. Gemma 2. Yeah, more videos coming. Oh, Aaron is still here. All right. Good night, Aaron. Good night, everybody. Stay tuned. Like I said, new video Friday. Much to come. And it was good to get on here and do this. I'm back for now, but there's a lot more to come. So later, Timmy. Stay safe, everybody. Seriously. See you later, Jordan. How many buttons do you got to click to end the stream? Okay, goodbye.